Hi everyone, today I'm going to be doing my Paramount DVD collection. I'm finally doing my DVDs since I've pretty much completed my VHS collection, except for the Fox tapes, which I may do later, but got a Skype guest with me, Archie.
Hey.
Alright, let's get started. I've got a total of 3, 6, 9, 12 DVDs here. Not a very large collection, but anyway, let's move on. First off, we've got Hey Arnold the Movie. This was actually intended to be a TV movie back in 2002, but it was changed at last minute to be a theatrical film, and it bombed. Finally, a big screen hero for all of us. Arnold saves the day by saving his neighborhood. Says Elaine Blythe of Film Advisory Board. There was actually going to be another Harold movie, which is actually probably going to be happening, but it's going to be a TV movie called Harold the Jungle Movie, but it was canceled. Although there's a clip of animation from the planned film on YouTube somewhere. Yep. Action-packed, suspense-filled, and chock-full of laughs. Says Earl the Ditman of Wireless Magazines. This movie's okay for the most part. You'll love this movie. She's Sean Edwards of Fox TV. But honestly, this movie would have worked as a TV movie though.
I know. I looked from the Jungle Movie on Lost Video Wiki.
There's the disc. This DVD is from 2002 and has both widescreen and full screen versions on it.
Just like Rugrats Go Wild all the time.
Yeah, I used to have that DVD actually. Next up, we've got SpongeBob SquarePants Lost at Sea. This is the only SpongeBob DVD I have. It includes a double-length episode plus 8 more seaworthy stories. Spine. Back. This has a couple. It actually advertises this includes episodes from the VHS releases of The Sponge Could Fly and Anchors Away. And those are the episodes, if you want to read them.
Yes.
Most of these...
The DVD even includes the edited version, the syndicated version of The Sponge Who Could Fly.
Yep. And it's actually, most of these episodes are from the first season, and there's a couple of season 2 episodes. So these are the good episodes. Not the crappy episodes from, like, season 4 and season 5 and onwards. There's the disc. This DVD is from 2003, in case you're wondering. So it's one of the earlier home video releases of SpongeBob. Next up, here, people think this was the last MGM film released on VHS, but it's actually not true. Yours, Mine, Ours. This is the Yep. The best family comedy of the year says Film Advisory Board. For the most part, this movie's been pretty much forgotten for the most part, because it was only a moderate success in 2005. Back here.
Yeah, you're talking about the remake.
Yeah, the remake here. The original is actually quite good. Co-produced with MGM and Columbia Pictures and Nickelodeon, but and MGM owns international rights to this movie. So, and there's actually a little fun fact about this movie. The director of the film, Roger Gosnell, was actually the director of Home Alone 3, which that movie was okay for the most part. There's the disc. There's apparently a full screen DVD of this as well. Next up, we've got Forrest Gump, the 2-disc collector's edition here. Fantastic movie. One of the best 90s films in my opinion. The 90s had, for the most part, good movies, but there was also a few bad ones, but we're not going to talk about them here. This is a reissue from Warner Brothers, but anyway. There's disc.
Warner Brothers originally released those 2-disc collection.
There's disc 1 and disc 2. It has a digital copy, but I've already used it. Next up, this is an Alvin and the Chipmunks DVD, because Paramount Pictures for a time actually owned home video rights of the Alvin and the Chipmunks animated series. Yep, Alvin and the Chipmunks Go to the Movies, Daytona Jones, and the Pearl Wisdom. Sometime in the early 90s, there was this Alvin and the Chipmunks show that aired primarily on NBC, and they did spoofs of like 80s films. So, like, this one has Daytona Jones and the Pearl Wisdom spoofing Indiana Jones, Batmonk spoofing Batman, and RoboMonk spoofing RoboCop. So, kind of interesting.
All those episodes are produced by Geek Entertainment, the same people who did Inspector Gadget.
Yeah, there's the disc. One of the last Paramount DVDs to have artwork for the most part, I think. And I think this DVD's out of print now, I think. So, this DVD, I think, is out of print, because I don't think Paramount owns the home video rights of this show anymore.
The artwork's And it's also the last DVDs to have the artwork on the disc.
Yep, although by this point they were already starting to put out DVDs with no artwork. Now, I know everybody hates this movie. I hate it too. The Last Airbender. This movie is horrible. I hate this. I hate this fucking movie. Back. Indeed. I got this for my brother for Christmas a long time ago, and I regret getting it for him because this movie is awful. An action-packed, exciting family film, says James Oster of Jobble.com. Bullshit. This movie is terrible. Yep.
Same here.
Yep, there's the disc. This movie is horrible. I may actually donate this one day because this movie's terrible. The disc has barely been played because the movie's terrible. Next up, the Rugrats Trilogy Movie Collection. Now, I just had the first movie in here. The second one in this pack went missing, and then the third one, I don't know what happened to it. Spun back. So I just had the first movie in here right now, but anyway. That's not all the... What?
What are you talking about, by the way?
The Rugrats Trilogy Movie Collection, but I just had the first movie in here.
I have that same disc, but my copy's just as good.
Yeah. There's the disc. I may buy Rugrats and Paris the movie on DVD one day as its own sort of release, but next up, here's the next one. Transformers Dark of the Moon. I actually did have the big screen edition of Revenge of the Fallen on DVD one time, but I replaced it with the Blu-ray. Which, in case you wondered, the big screen edition was exclusive to Walmart. Spine back. The best action movie ever, says Rusty Gettenby of ABC TV Minneapolis. That really isn't true. This movie's just okay. Most of the Transformers movies are okay for the most part, although I didn't care for this one much. There's the disc. I still have the coupons for the 3D edition, which I do have the 3D edition of this movie. But
I just remember that Dark of the Moon actually stars Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, although they added a new set of characters in the fourth one. Next up, we got a Peanuts double feature DVD with A Boy Named Charlie Brown and Snoopy Come Home. It's fine. This DVD is co-released by CBS.
You also have VHS versions of that. You also have tapes of it too.
Yeah, I have A Boy Named Charlie Brown. I had the Fox video release of A Boy Named Charlie Brown from 1992, and then I have the Paramount Family Favorites VHS release of Snoopy Come Home for 2001. Yep.
I remember there's this one YouTube user named Austin Alexander that he said that the Fox logo was removed from the Paramount DVD releases of those two films.
Yeah. This original release is from 2011, but this was re-released in 2015 with different artwork. And then they also released a 2-pack of these two Peanuts movies, and then they also released a 4-pack with all of them. Which, I don't plan to get those. I don't plan to get those because I'm fine with these. Here is A Boy Named Charlie Brown, and then there's Snoopy Come Home. And both these DVDs don't have bonus features, so...
So far, there are only 4 Peanuts movies since the recently released Peanuts movie.
Yeah, now there's 5, including the Peanuts movie. Next up is The Adventures of Tintin from Steven Spielberg and Peter Jackson. I really like this movie. Yep. Tintin is home for the kid and all of us is period travelers of Rolling Stone. I agree with that. This movie's good. I really enjoy it. And this
Peter Jackson, not to be confused with Peter Pan.
Yeah, Peter Jackson co-produced this movie, and then Steven Spielberg directed it. The back here. Steven Spielberg delivers an epic adventure, says Matt Sullivan of In Touch magazine. This was my very first DVD to have a digital copy, but I've never redeemed it because the code doesn't work for whatever reason. It's faulty. There's the disc, and I'll take this thing out of here. It has an ad for some other movies on the back of the digital copy insert. It has Transformers: Dark of the Moon, Hugo, G.I. Joe, Rise of Cobra, Super 8, Rango, and Blast Airbender. I hate that movie. I hate Blast Airbender. That movie, I like the animated show, but I freaking hate the movie that came out for it. Alright, now we only got 2 DVDs left. Next one is Brace for Your Life, Charlie Brown. I don't have the slipcover for this. I didn't get it with the slipcover.
Brace for Your Life, Charlie Brown is actually the first Peanuts movie ever since Snoopy Come Home, actually.
Yeah, and Snoopy Come Home bombed in theaters. It lost money. Although these two were somewhat successful, though. Yep. a lot of people think these two movies, Race for Life, Charlie Brown, and Bon Voyage, Charlie Brown, were cropped to widescreen on DVD. As far as I know, Bon Voyage, Charlie Brown was actually originally made in widescreen. So.
But when I found a high quality copy where the film was presented in full screen.
Yeah, it might have been like a full screen that's from a VHS tape or a Laserdisc, probably. Here's the disc, or from a television broadcast or something. I have no idea, but although I'm fine with the movies how they're presented, they look fine. They don't look weird or anything. Last one we got Bon Voyage, Charlie Brown, and Don't Come Back. I actually did get this with a Sicar because I bought it the day it came out. 35th anniversary digitally remastered on there.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Mac. Here, this actually has a behind-the-scenes feature. Travels with Charlie, the making of Bon Voyage, Charlie Brown. The only one to really have some kind of a bonus feature outside of a theatrical trailer. So, here's the case. And there's the disc. I've got the receipt from Walmart when I bought it. I paid $9.88 for this DVD. Alright, well, that's it for the collection. See you later.